so excited. Do you mind if I put you in my video?
Oh, no problem.
Okay. What's your name?
Gunner.
Gunner. Thank you, Gunner. Okay, I cut these boards. I hate cutting. It scares me to cut. But I'm real careful and I'm really safe at it. But anyway, they came out okay, and I'm going to put them together now and make this frame for the wall, the bulkhead I'm building in my Class C RV, so that I can separate the cab so that I can keep the wind and the heat and the cold all out. And another reason is because I have these sweet little animals, like that one over there sleeping peacefully while I'm working. And then I have 2 cats. And so this way all I'll have to do is close the door and the back of the RV. And puppy dog, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the puppy dog right now as far as driving. He likes to sit up in the seat with me, but sometimes he covers my mirror. But if I'm on a long road, and all it is, because I always stay in my right lane, I drive slow, they can go around me if they want to. So I don't have to see in that mirror very often. But we'll see. Okay, back to work. I'm going to use these L brackets. They're going to go in right there. See? For reinforcement, and then I'm going to figure out a way to put screws in here somehow to reinforce it too. So anyway, this is the first steps. Okay, now you can see I put the L brackets in there. I was going to try to drill screws through here, but my wood is too soft. It started trying to split it. So I'm not going to do that. I think that my paneling will hold it together okay. I'm going to put this insulation in between the paneling on the front and the paneling on the back. And I'm doing it with Gorilla Spray Adhesive, heavy duty. So hopefully that'll work good. We'll see. I'm not going to install it or be able to finish it today, because I got to buy my baseboard for that bottom part. See how it's got a gap there? That's going to go on the bottom, and I cut my piece of paneling too short. So I'm just going to use some kind of base on the bottom to make up the difference. It'll work. Okay. Okay. See how I put the insulation between? And I used the adhesive and hot glue to put that in. And now it's got the shiny part on the other side, and this side has the wood look, so that the wall will look like wood. So I had it cut too short, so I've got to put a different piece down here, which is that much. So this is where I'm at. Getting ready to install the back side of the wall, the house side of the wall, I should say. Okay, my frame is done for my right hand wall. You can see I added braces. I put the liquid nails in the corners, and I've got a line of liquid nails going across to help hold the board on, the wall board, until I get it bolted on. I didn't like the staples thing. It just didn't work very well for me. It held on this side, but on the other side it didn't, and then I had staples all up and down, so I didn't really like it. So I'm going to try the adhesive on this side of the wall, and see how it goes. But anyway, that's where I'm at now. This is the passenger side door. Not door, wall. Sorry about that. Anyway, let me get some screws in it and I'll get back with you. I also wanted to point out that I'm using this size screw. It's a 1-inch number 8, and I got the little washers to go with it, and then I put the screw in the washer so that it makes a shield so that, you know, it can't strip out on this paneling, because this paneling is real thin and it's kind of cheap stuff, but I like it. This is going to be the side for the cab. It's shiny. You can actually write on it with markers and wipe it off if you want to. And I just think it'll look real professional and like it's done, you know, by the manufacturer. Maybe. We'll see. On the cab side, so that when people look in, they think that it came that way. So anyway, that's the screws I've been using, because it's not real thick. The door, you know, the walls are not real thick. They have a wood frame in between, and then they have insulation in between too as well. So back to work. Okay, I got the bottom screws in. Well, actually these are the top screws, because this is the top of the door. Okay, it's all finished except for a piece of base on the bottom. I figured out exactly what I'm going to do with that. It was supposed to be just one solid piece, but I messed up on the numbers. I'm not real good at measuring, and I measured it wrong. So my pieces were already cut and they were short. So I figured, well, this is going to be behind the seat anyway. You're not going to see down there at all. Nobody will ever see it, but it still aggravates me I didn't get it right. Anyway, next time. Okay, the wall is finished, almost. I have a few things I got to do to it. I need to caulk it at the bottom. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these sides yet. I haven't decided on that. The top, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet either. I could paint it white, but I kind of think that a nice piece of trim across there would be good too. So we'll see. You can also get that corner mounting, which I might do. And here's the other side, the shiny side that you can write on. And it goes toward the cab. So I think it's gonna look really good. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm tired. Okay, I'm working on the door. The door is going to have a trim around it, so that's why you're seeing the difference than on the walls. I'm going to put a trim on the side, but anyway, it's coming right along. It's almost there. Shay says, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home, and it's a little chilly today. I had to do my insulation different today because I ran out of that glue, and the spray glue, it won't spray no more, and it's pretty much full, but once you use it one time, that little spout thing wants to close up. It gets glue in there, so I'm not sure how to stop that. I did turn it upside down like they said and give a boost of air, but that didn't work. Not for me. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this door. Okay, and this is the inside. I got a lot of work to do this RV. It's way out of shape, but goes all the way down to the floor. You can't see because I got my shoes and dog food in those 5-gallon things. Anyway, I like the way it turned out. And then when I put my new curtains up and get it all decluttered and everything, the walls painted, I think it's gonna look really good. I'm real proud of my wall. And it's got rollers on the bottom of it, so it rolls back and forth from the bottom. That way I didn't have to put a track on front, but I still have hardware to put on it and stuff, and some trim. That's all. Hope you enjoyed. These are pieces of the trim that I'm going to finish trimming off on this side when I get back home. I thought I'd have time on the trip, but yeah, too busy having fun. Too much fun. Fun outweighs work. Okay, here's the back seat. And it goes all the way down. Can't see much down at the bottom. The door rolls. It's kind of off jar right now because I've got stuff poked in there. My blankets are falling down through. But that's it. All the way down to the bottom.